Hey everyone, so here's a little video I put together real quick just to kind of show off the testing process I use when I'm attempting to beat a game no kills for the first time. Consider this the experimentation phase. So, Serious Sam the next encounter. It's very different from the classic titles physics-wise. There's no rocket jumping, and we're surrounded by hills on level 1. And this is kind of typical of the more linear structure of Next Encounter as opposed to the two classic games. It really likes to funnel you in a single direction. It doesn't really like to let you explore other than for secrets. And this is not a knock against the game. I still like it. It's still fun. It's a good time. But when it comes to a pacifist run, it just makes things really hard. This is the closest I've gotten to trying to get out of bounds of the first level, Praetorian Camp. As you can see, I had to lead the first bull that you encounter to the first arena with the vehicle, and I can't let it touch the vehicle or it dies. Then I just keep circling this camp, kind of corralling up the bulls, and I'm trying to get them all into one group because I'm going to use them to push myself up one of these hills. And here we go. We're gonna go up this hill, full speed. I'm going all the way up to the top. And I got the bulls close behind me, so as soon as I start to fall backwards, they just start to push me upwards. Now, hills work really interestingly in Next Encounter. They have like a kind of gravitational force that tries to push you backwards when you're on foot. It's a lot weaker when you're in a vehicle. And when I'm this high up, driving at this slight angle, I can just kind of keep moving forward and trying to make my way out of bounds. However, as you will soon see, it seems like the entire out of bounds at the very top of these hills is protected by an invisible wall, which was pretty disappointing. I thought all was lost, but then I tried to eject myself while holding forward, and that kind of just shoots you forward, and these are the results you can get from that. Unfortunately, it seems like this arena here is protected by a large invisible wall as well, so as far as launching ourselves off the hill and getting over the fence, it just seems like we can't do that. The second thing that might happen here is that you can launch yourself behind these buildings at the back, and you'll just fall to your doom. Not much to say here, you just keep falling indefinitely. After a couple of seconds, then, for some reason, the enemy sounds get really loud. I kept testing, and I did find that a certain angle will eject you right into the valley behind you onto some relatively flat ground, and you're free to walk around here, but unfortunately there's, again, not much to do. The hills still have that weird collision that pushes you back, and you can't jump into the arena because the distance is simply too far. Suffice it to say, things are not looking good for a serious Sam Next Encounter No Kills run.